Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Fly Zone Kicks back again with another video for y'all, man. Like to thank y'all for stopping through, man. You know why we here. You seen the thumbnail. You know what week it is. It's Virgil week. Virgil week, we here, man. Special Virgil tee, man, from Fly Zone. It's one of my shirts I made. You seen it some places else. You might have seen it on somebody else's video. I had a few YouTubers come and collect them. But once again, it's your last chance this week to get the VAA Alaska Jordan 1 Virgil Abloh archives. You see what we here to do, man. I hit for 2 of them on EQL when they released a few weeks ago. The shipping said 4 to 6 weeks. I was like, oh my God, bro. We're never going to get these. We're never going to get them. Retail price was $245 after the fees and everything. I think it was $230 altogether before the fees. I ended up hitting for 2. We hit for 2 for retail. Oh Lord, about to break the box. We hit for 2 for retail. When you get it out the box, this is how it comes, wrapped up in the plastic, tape on there, and this plastic right here, man. So let's get into these shoes. So label reads Air Jordan 1 Retro OG SP white blanco. I hit for a size 10. When you get it the box, you can see from the box, this is a indestructible box right here. This box is heavy duty. I promise you, these is heavy duty. Got the holes like most recently released Virgil Air off-whites from the 5s. I think the 5s, I know the 5s had them. I think the Dunks had them, the 1 through 50s. But it's all over the box, holes everywhere, all on the top. You lift this lid right here, pull the blue string, and you get the book. The book is dope. The book is dope. It comes with all type of sketchings and most of Virgil's unfinished work. A lot of abstract work, from drawings to designs for clothes, jackets, book bags. He even had a couple chess pieces in here that he was designing, I guess. Yeah, nah, this is a dope addition to, you know, when you're paying a pretty penny for retail, you don't mind the add-ons and the extras and the little tidbits here and there for everything that it comes with. And this is a dope feature. This is a dope feature. I wonder if they're going to add these to all of the Virgil stuff that they end up releasing later on. I'm hoping that they release the Canaries, release the Breads again, release the UNC versions. That would be dope. That would be dope. So that's the book. Slide this book back in here. Pull the shoe out. Pull the tab. You get this dope plastic over the sneakers, dope wrapping. Jordan in the middle with a wrapping. It has the VA with a dragon 26 and the cross on there. Take the shoes out. I already tried these on, man. I couldn't wait to put them on feet, but you have it right here. The VAA Virgil Abloh archives for Nike Air Jordan 1 Retro. These are amazing. This is my least favorite one out of all 4. Well, all 3 really that's released to the general public. These were the European release Alaskas. So a lot of people couldn't get their hands on them unless they paid a pretty penny for resale. I wasn't pulling the trigger on that. I wish I would have put the trigger earlier on the Breads. I don't own any other off-white Jordan 1s. Those prices have skyrocketed, especially after the passing of Virgil. Virgil was a big inspiration of mine. I started my own clothing brand. Like I said, this is one of the first shirts I made. As you can see on the sleeves, it says Virgil was here. Legends never die. As you can see, legends never die because everybody is waiting to get their hands on anything Virgil has come up with. We want to see the unreleased stuff that he was making, everything that he had in the works. that we haven't get to been able to purchase. We need the Brad 4s. I still need the Off-White 4s. Those is one of my grails, all-time grails I've always wanted. But like I said, after his passing, everything that he had his hands on has skyrocketed through the roof. So, but let's get into it. We got 3 different sets of laces. We have a purple one, a black, and a sky blue, Alaska ice blue, and the regular white ones that come in the shoe stock, the regular stock laces. On the side, we have VAA for Nike, Air Jordan 1, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, C 1985. 1985, of course, is when the Jordan 1 was created. Shoelaces, of course, they have the signature Virgil style shoelace on the shoelace signature. We have the Air on the midsole of the shoe, another one of his signature things. Virgil was always thinking outside the box, man. This is the Air where, the air bubbled air unit is inside the heel of the shoe. From that to the 85 on the tabs, the deconstructed Jordan 1s. This is the tab usually is sewn in. If you know Jordan 1s, they're usually sewn in right here. But nah, these is fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. The underattached check swoosh right here on the shoe. Of course, another one of his staples is the zip tie. If you look on the zip tie, it says VAA for Nike, C 2026 zip tie on there. Of course, the previous pair had Off-White for Nike. But, of course, the shoe has, the exposed toe box. This is a fire joint right here. But, once it start yellowing, dog, it's dark. Once it start yellowing, it's dark. That's why I'm happy I ended up getting my double up. And I was able to secure a pair for retail. I'm still going for more. You still got more chances. You still got Sneakers apps. It's a bunch of other foot sites that have raffles out right now. You gotta sign up. It's everywhere. It's 100 different spots you can sign up. Today, they're having in New York, up NYC, is doing a free throw contest to see whoever hits the free throw gets a chance to purchase the shoes. I think that's a corny idea to me personally, because the weather isn't that great. It's windy outside. It's raining out here. Well, I'm in Connecticut, but it's raining in the area. It's at 2:30, so people at work, people getting out of school. I think people on spring break, but people at work can't even come outside and participate in that. And then what if everybody misses the free throw? What y'all gonna do with them shoes? What if 100,000 people show up and 100,000 people hit the free throw? What y'all gonna cut the line off? I never understood the circus show for trying to win a pair of shoes. Why not just do a regular raffle, first come, first serve, anything like that? Because hitting a free throw for a chance to win a shoe from a retail store is crazy to me. I don't know. But hey, to each his own. I purchased from up NYC multiple times. No disrespect to him, man. Fat Joe, shout out Fat Joe. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite shoes in the collection this year, man. One of the favorite shoes I picked up this year. Is it in my top 3? Probably not. But we'll see what the rest of the year brings. It's definitely one of my top 10 pickups. I feel like it's going to be between now and the end of the year. So we're going to see where that goes from that. But, Jace, man, Virgil, man, you had a major influence on the world, man. Everybody's trying to replicate what you came up with and try to come up with their own thing. So, like I said, man, hopefully everybody can hit for retail that really wants some, not just people that's trying to get the shoe to resell, make a few dollars on it. I'm not hating on that. I respect it. I respect the hustle. Get your money how you get your money. But, yeah, that's the shoe, man. Get y'all some on feet in a second. Of course, you got the second shoe. I never even showed you guys the second shoe. Of course, you got the second shoe. I never showed you guys the second shoe. Comes to this other tab on there, made in China. Of course, we know that. But this is how they come stock laced. This is me unlacing them up a little bit just to try them on. Regular Jordan 1 bottoms, all white everywhere. Little pops of blue and orange on the shoe is definitely a good touch. I seen Jay the Sneaker Guy put the orange laces in these. I think that was fire. Me personally, I would love to put the orange laces in them, but I don't want to go fake lace route. So I might have to stick with the 4 they come with, but we're going to try some different lacing options when I do put these on. Give y'all a few on feeds, put the shoelaces in them, show you how they look with the different shoelace options in them. And let's get to that, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through again, man. Make sure y'all sub, comment, like, hit the notification bell. Follow me on all social medias. Flyzone Kicks _ on IG. Flyzone Kicks on TikTok. Yeah, let's get into these shoes, man. On feet.